Hey guys, Alex here from Six Gear Digital, and in today's video I want to talk about how to analyze your competitors for local SEO. This is going to help if you're a local business owner or if you're already doing SEO and just need a bit of a primer or some help. By the way, there's a link below if you want to sign up for a free call, a free consultation for your business for local SEO. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about your client or your business. So yeah, click the link below if you want to sign up for that. But otherwise, let's just jump into it. So the core aspects of analyzing your competitors for local SEO to see if you can even outrank them is the proximity to search, your Google business profile, analysis of their actual website, as well as citations and links. So we're just going to jump right into it. I'm going to have ChatGPT give me a business at random. So give me 5 local home services and 5 locations in the USA. I just want to choose it at random, just so it's, just to make things easier. So let's go with roof repair in Miami. That's going to be perfect. So the first thing is proximity to search, and I'll show you what that means just heading into Google. Roof repair in Miami. So proximity to search, when you open, it's going to be when you open, for example, your Google Maps, whether you're on your phone or online looking for this service, it's going to be the proximity to your actual location in your physical reality, basically. So if somebody's searching in North Miami, the businesses they're going to see, they're most likely to see, are going to be businesses that are located in Northern Miami, right, on Google Maps. If they're located right in Western Miami, they're going to see businesses that are located in Western Miami. So just because you don't see your business showing up for a search, it could be a very proximity-based search, right? So this is highly dependent on niche. For roofing, Google might show a little bit more broad of results. But the first thing to keep in mind is that the proximity search, so your location to the person searching, plays a huge role in where your business shows up in Google Maps for those searches, right? Nothing to do with like the actual Google search results, organic results, but for Google Maps, right? So if somebody's searching for an emergency plumber or emergency roof replacements in any location, Google knows they want somebody close by that's going to be able to get there quick. They're going to show somebody that's close by. But if you're looking for, a dentist or a veterinarian or, some dog training or swimming lessons, it's probably going to show you options further out from your location, right? So that's the first thing to keep in mind, and that's why you're going to want to have an accurate address on your Google business profile, as accurate as possible, or a very accurate service area. The next thing that's important is the Google business profile optimization, and we had covered that in an old video about how to audit your Google business profile. So let's just go back and I'll show you what that means. Let's do another search for the same query. Okay, and let's zoom out and let's see what Google gives us overall. And we can just jump into more businesses here, right? I'm not sure why Lewis Law Group is running ads for this. That is very interesting. I'm actually gonna email them. But anyways, as we scroll down, right, we'll just choose one at random. Let's choose TNS Roofing Systems because they seem to have the best Google business profile, right? 683 reviews. You want to have a website listed. You want to have hours. You want to make sure that the service that you have listed is as accurate as possible, right? This one's going with roof damage repair as opposed to roof repair. This one does not have a service listed or even a website. That's not ideal. But basically, let's just take a look at this one to show you guys what you're going to want to have, right? So for your Google business profile, you want to make sure it's as optimized as possible, right? So what you're going to want to have is the website. You're going to have all your services listed, right? And as you can see here, they've listed every single possible service related to roofing. You want to be posting updates. These guys are doing quite well, though their latest update is from 2022. That's quite late. You also want to be posting photos. And if you can just see here how soon the latest photo was. It does not say, but you want to be posting photos regularly. You want to have people that are leaving reviews, posting photos if they can. You want to have questions and answered. So go through your reviews, see what people are bringing up regularly, and have them answer those questions in the actual question and answer section. Do these guys have it? No, they do not. But they do have, it looks like, their website, phone number, request a quote online, really good. They have the address, they have the service area, everything's perfect. You want to make sure you focus on optimizing your Google business profile, right? And when it comes to local search, when it comes to analyzing your competitors, you want to check out reviews and review velocity, right? So these guys have 683 reviews, and you can see they're getting reviews every week, every month. They're getting a lot of reviews. They're not replying to reviews, or they are replying to some reviews. Yeah, it doesn't look like they are replying. But review velocity is very important, especially with a competitor like this. So not only if you're starting a business, roofing business in Miami, is your goal going to be 600 plus reviews. Review velocity is incredibly important. So you want to have people leaving reviews as regularly as possible. That can be automated, and if you want to do it manually, if you want to be calling people and saying, "Hey, can you leave a review for my business? We did this job," or sending in an email or anything. You want to be generating a lot of reviews. And it's going to take a while for a local business to outcompete a huge business like this that's based in Miami, especially for a long time with a Google business profile like this. But if you want to outrank them in Google Maps, you want to make sure you're looking at all the competitors' Google business profiles and making sure that yours has more reviews, more photos, more questions answered, all the same services. You want to make sure it's properly optimized. A lot of these are not, which is a good sign, but there are a number that have 100 plus reviews. So you want to keep that in mind when you are going to analyze your competitors to see if you can compete in that space. The next thing you want to do is a website analysis. And for that, you're gonna jump back out of the reviews. You're going to skip past the ads, and you want to see who's ranking first and why. So you would just choose the first few that aren't kind of like huge national businesses. And actually you can see here, although TNS had the best Google business profile, they are being outranked by Istueta Roofing, right? So those guys might have a better website. Now you want to click through these websites and kind of see what their structure is like. One easy way to do this is to just paste this here and then just go sitemap.xml, and you should be able to see their list of posts and pages. And if you click pages, you'll be able to see kind of, look, so they're building out service areas, they're adding roof replacements for metal roofing, for aluminum, for Galvalume, roof repair, tile roofing, and all these service areas, right? This is basically what you want to replicate for your own site. And when you visit their site, there should be an area to see, for example, service areas or service locations. There is not, but as you can see from their sitemap, they are targeting everything, all these neighborhoods: Palmetto Bay, Coral Gables, Kendall, South Miami, and then they're adding their service, right? So what you want to do is go through all your competitors and do the same thing, right? You just want to grab this and you want to add the sitemap.xml. Not all of them will have it, but most of them should. And then you want to go and see the pages and kind of just give yourself an idea of how this is structured. This one is not as ideal. Is there locations? No, we do have services. And there's also service areas. Yeah, so they've just got a really interesting structured website structure. But as you can see here again, this is basically what you want to be doing to analyze the websites. What you can do is export all these into a Google Sheet and then work your way through kind of all the ones that are important, areas that you can service, and then go through and, for example, replicate a page. Like this page does not have a lot of content. I don't think it's going to be ranking that well for Palmetto Bay roofing services, so it wouldn't be hard if you are a roofer in Miami to recreate this page, add more content, images, a map, FAQ, and then outrank this website for this specific search. So that would be what you would do for the website analysis. And now for citations and links, this is going to be the last part of analyzing competitors. This is incredibly important, but without special tools, for example, unless you're using BrightLocal or SEMrush or Ahrefs, it's really hard to tell kind of what citations any business has. So what you could do though, if you are, and we'll just jump into SEMrush for this one, is you would just look to see which backlinks, right, what your competitors would have, just to see which ones you need to build from the start, right? And using SEMrush, we're just going to jump in to see whether or not they have actual links and citations. And we're just going to filter one link per domain. And as you can see here, they do have a few interesting, but these are no follow. They do have a few interesting links which can be replicated, and then they do have all their local citations, which are things like Foursquare, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages. This Lyft one is quite interesting. They do have some local ones from newspapers, right? So this one might be difficult to beat. But what would What you'd want to do here is just go through, export all of the links and citations they have, and then once you've focused on optimizing your Google Business Profile and building up the site, adding all the content and making sure the site is perfect, then you can go through and start replicating those links, building those citations, and trying to just outcompete these guys from a links perspective. What I like to do for that is get the links from the top, say 20 competitors in your area, if it's a big enough area, export to Sheets, and then kind of work one by one, replicating them as best as you can. And that's really it. Even before starting a business in any area, or if you're doing an audit for a client or your own website, this is all you really need to focus on. It should only take really a few hours. If you're spending the time just to work through it properly, but it'll give you the best idea of what you would need to compete with the other businesses in any local area. Again, guys, sorry for the longer video. I know we're at 10 to 10.5 minute mark here, but as always, thank you for watching. If you do have any questions, comments, critiques, concerns, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. You can also go ahead and book a free consultation call if you do need help with your local marketing for your business. Otherwise, as always, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.